Hey guys, T-Web here, coming at you with another Hearthstone video. This time we're going to look at how to buy card packs cheaper and more efficiently so you guys can get the most bang out of your buck. Now this method I'm about to show you is for people who currently don't own Android devices. If you do own an Android device, you can skip this first part and just kind of watch when I open up the Amazon App Store and go from there. Now if you guys don't have an Android device, you have a PC, you play on PC like myself, as long as you guys have an Intel CPU, you can go to Duos. I said that wrong. But either way, you go to this website. The description will be down below. You download one of the two free copies, whether it be Lollipop or Jelly Bean. It doesn't really matter. Don't pay the money. It's free for 30 days. If after the 30 days, you can just reinstall, rinse and repeat. So don't pay the money, please. Anyways, so you want to download this. And once you download this, you'll install the setup, and basically what you're doing is you're emulating an Android device, tablet I think it is specifically, on your PC. So, and the reason why we're doing that is because if you guys come here to the Amazon store, I also will put this link in the description. This kind of tells you exactly the kind of deals and the discounts of why you should buy your card packs through Amazon and not through Battle.net or iTunes or any of the other available ways you can at the moment. So all that information is in this page. You guys can go through it at your own leisure. So download this, and then you will go ahead and you'll open up the. I've already gone ahead and downloaded. Obviously, I can't remember which one I downloaded. You go ahead and open the emulator. Now it's going to be a little slow because you're emulating an Android tablet essentially on your PC. I don't know why, but it just is slow and buggy. So if there's anybody out there who knows of a better emulator, please go ahead and put it in the description, or sorry, the comments below to help out other viewers, right? So here we go. All right, well, it actually opened pretty quickly. So you'll see here that you'll have the Amazon App Store. Now, somehow the Amazon App Store isn't already showing up. Just make sure you can just Google it here in the tablet and download it. But it should pop up on a Mac. So click on the Amazon App Store. It should open up here. Hearthstone should be on the first front page here. As you can see, it's down here below, so we'll click on that. If not, just hit in the search, of course. Now, in this scenario, you see that Hearthstone is up, and you're going to need to download it here. Now, I already know you guys haven't installed your computer, but you have to install it here on the emulator for be able to for this process to work. So anyways, I've already downloaded it. I'm going to click open. That may take a little bit of while to open up, like I said. In fact, it actually told my computer that I didn't have good enough specs to use this emulator, which is comical because of the specs that I have for my PC, which is also in the description if you guys are curious. So you'll sign in. I've already signed in before, so it takes me straight to the home page here. Make sure you guys aren't logged in on your computer because it will kick you out. It doesn't really matter, but it'll just kick you out, so be aware of that. You're gonna click here on the shop, and this is where things get interesting. Now you can see it's bugged out for me, so we'll come back here in a few seconds when it's working, and I'll show you guys the next step. All right, guys, when you get to this menu here, this is where the Amazon store is gonna give you an option to buy with your real money or your coins. And in this scenario, you want to buy the coins because that's how we're gonna get more cards for less money. And right now, because the Grand Tournament just was released, Amazon will go ahead and give you 1,000 bonus coins when you purchase 50 card packs. So we don't have enough coins, so you'll click on buy more here. This will give you the option to buy the coins. Now, the more money you spend, the bigger the discount you're going to get. So you want to spend between 5,000 coins and 10,000 coins if you want to do it the most efficiently, because you're going to get 10% discount. So instead of spending 50 bucks, you're going to spend 45. Instead of spending 100, you're going to spend 90. I chose to spend 180, so I bought 20,000 coins, 2 versions of the 90, right? With that, I was able to go back in here. This was no longer grayed out, and I'd buy my card packs. And every time I bought a card pack, a 40 card pack bundle, I would get the Amazon bonus coins. And then I would go back to the store and use those Amazon bonus coins to buy more card packs. So I spent a grand total of $180 on day one of the Grand Tournament, along with the $50 of the pre-pack back in July. So that was a grand total of $230, which is quite a bit of money. I'm not gonna say it's not, but $230 gave me 285 card packs, guys. And now that 285 card packs, I got quite a few legendaries, golden cards, and whatnot. And that's what I was shooting for, was to get as many golden cards as possible, basically. You guys can also see that video. It's maybe down in the description of me opening those card packs and putting in the description of how many of each rarity type I got. So you guys can get kind of a rough idea of how much money needs to be spent to get the Grand Tournament cards. But yeah, so I hope this video helped you guys. If there's any other emulators that you guys know about that are better to use than AmiDuos, make sure you guys post it on the comments below for other people to use. And yeah, you're gonna have to be a little patient. I don't know why. This emulator does seem to lag a bit and bug, so patience is key. And it only works for people who have a PC with an Intel CPU. And this is assuming you don't have an Android device. So if you don't have access to an Android device and you have an Intel CPU in your computer, this is a way you can go buy Hearthstone card packs cheaper. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you. Thank you for watching the video, and as always, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you liked or disliked this video, as well as giving it a thumbs up or thumbs down. If you want to see more content in the future, make sure you hit the old subscribe button. And as always, stay classy.